Hey everybody, welcome back to another adventure. Today I'm out here at Manito Park in Spokane, and I'm taking a look at the Japanese gardens here and some other things in the park. So let's go ahead and get started with our little live adventure here. So let's get into it. Switch the camera around. This is beautiful Manito Park here in Spokane, Washington. And as you can see, we're going to go check out the Nishonimaya. I don't know how to pronounce it, but it's the Japanese gardens here. This is a pretty cool place. The Japanese gardens are a personal favorite of mine. You got lots of cool stuff down in here. They've got like a lilac garden. They've got Rose Hill, which has a bunch of roses planted on it. And they've got a giant park down on the bottom with a nice little I guess pond. It's pretty cool. Hope you're all having a great and safe holiday weekend here. And just missed the rainstorm here. As you can see, the ground looks a little wet still, because it is.
Okay. That's not a good idea. No. Nope. No. Pets. No tripods or reflectors.
No. And no
Oh, you got hooked up?
Yeah.
and no pets. No pets.
So this is a beautiful place here. They've got lots of cool foliage and scenery in here. Just a beautiful place to just walk around. And there's fish in here. I don't know if they're over here on this side, if they're out in the middle. But we'll walk around and check it out. We got lots of seating areas all throughout the park here. You got a beautiful bridge you can walk across there and look at the nice koi that are in here. It's pretty neat. Over that way is a little waterfall, and we'll take a look at it. Well, it looks like the fish are sitting over here on this side, so we'll go and find them. Show you guys them. There's one right there. The big giant koi in here. I guess and they feed these guys real good in here. It's just a beautiful area here. All this wonderful scenery in here. Absolutely beautiful. Well, it looks like they're closing up, so I must have got here right in time. But there is a nice little waterfall down here. We'll run and take a look at this before we get kicked out of here. Beautiful, beautiful waterfall. All right. Now let's go ahead and get out of here and let this guy close it up. And we'll just go up the walkway and check out some other stuff. We'll just take a walk up to Rose Hill and check that out next.
We open again, I think, at 9 a.m. tomorrow.
Have a good night. Thank you. All right, let's walk back up this hill and we'll go check out some more stuff. We could take easy mode and get up to the rest of this so I don't have to walk back. We're doing enough walking here, so we'll just hop in the car and drive up to the next one. All right. You guys are gonna get a look at some tree foliage here for a minute. We'll open the door. And we'll run up this ways and go check out Rose Hill. We're gonna need to be close to the car because this place closes up at 8, so we're getting close to there. So we'll just go and do the thing. Easy mode, car drive to the next spot. While I catch my breath from walking quickly. Okay. All right. This is gonna ding at me, but whatevs. Only going like 5 miles per hour. I think we'll just go out of here and go down a little ways and go around that way. It's like taking the alternate route here down the street as my car complains that I'm not doing things correctly. All right. So now we're up on Rose Hill here. And we'll try to find parking over here. So I can do this probably like this. I'll just do this like everybody else is doing. Okay. Good enough. All right. So here is the rose garden. And then they have the perennial yard over yonder. Now I gotta climb out. Oy! That was a little rough, but we're good. All right, so we are down here. We can walk across the street and look at this because the perennial garden's pretty cool. And then we can walk up on the bluff here and take a look at the rose garden. So this is the perennial garden here. And I did a video on this a long time ago. So if you guys want like the scenic video of this, go ahead and go check it out. I'll leave a link after the video's done. After our adventure's done today. They have everything imaginable in here. That's a perennial. And they have it all marked so you can see what exactly you're looking at when you walk through here. It's so cool just walking around here. And so the actual there's another little garden up the hill from us here too that we could walk to before we go back over to the rose garden. And it's pretty cool. Lots of beautiful flowers and stuff here. There's a butterfly garden over here, but I don't see no butterflies. So they sell plants here at this place. So I guess they just had a sale yesterday. But this is like the main office building for the park. But we can walk down around this way and I'll show you this giant little area here. That's pretty cool.
So you have plants here?
There we go. So here on this side, this is Dunkin' Gardens here. This is a pretty cool place. They got the fountain way down yonder. And that goes off, I think, on the hour, every hour. Yeah, this is a pretty cool place to come and eat tacos at too, so I've done that a few times. Yeah, I'm sure it does after all the work they've put into manicuring this and doing the things out here. Looks really, really neat. That's for sure. So yeah, so that's Dunkin' Gardens. So we take a walk back around this way. And we'll go over to the Rose Hill and check that out. I had taco time over here. That's what I ate. It's a perfect lunch break at work spot when you have like an hour lunch. Unlike my current job, I only have 30-minute lunch, so can't really venture anywhere. Here's an over-top view of the perennial gardens here. And then you can see the front of this house. This is a really cool house because they did the whole front with with just rocks from around the area here. So that's kind of neat. Am I still zoomed in? I guess I'm not. Okay. So we'll take the steps to the rose garden over here. I really like all the stonework that they did here. It's really cool how they lace this stuff together. Yeah, it rained. And boy, did it rain. I just missed it too. The big black cloud moved south right when I got into Spokane. I was like, whew. I managed not to miss it yesterday when I was here in Spokane doing shopping. And proceeded to get absolutely soaked. That was an interesting experience, to say the least. 2 minutes outside trying to tie something down in the back of my truck and absolutely soaked from head to toe. I was like, wow, this is insane. Never seen such a crazy rainstorm. So this is a rose garden. It looks like it hasn't quite bloomed yet, but they're getting there. They're starting to bud out, so it won't be long before this starts to open up. Yeah, mine at home haven't opened either, so it's probably going to be a little bit late this year for these to open. Woo! To sit down, catch my breath so I can continue talking to you guys. This is pretty tough, but kind of need to exercise. Woo. There's a little sign we could read behind me. Ah. This talks about Rose Hill here. So Spokane's Rose Hill has been the Inland Empire's demonstration garden for modern roses since 1950. developed as a joint venture between the Spokane Rose Society and the city of Spokane's park development in the late 1940s and early 1950s. Rosedale covers 4 acres. The main garden contains approximately 1,500 plants, representing 165 varieties of hybrid tea, grandifloria, floribunda, and climbing roses. To the west of the main garden is the old-fashioned rose garden, containing historically important roses, many of which are genetically linked to the modern rose. Some of these types include Alba, Moss, Musk, Rugosa, hybrid perpetuals, damasks, bourbons, polyanthus, shrubs, and species. Interesting. And species, okay. This planting includes approximately 200 roses. To the east of the old-fashioned roses is a selection of miniature English and floribunda roses. Expanded recently, the miniatures include mini flora, micro mini, and the standard miniature rose. Over 80 varieties exist, numbering about 250 bushels. Bordering Rose Hill on the north and the northeast are 2 unique beds. The north bed is a test garden for newly developed dahlias. It is one of only a few in the country that regularly evaluates and judges the worthiness of new dahlias. To the east is a fuchsia demonstration bed, displaying the merits of and hardiness of fuchsias in this area. Rose Hill continues to provide to the public and rose fanciers alike new and proven rose varieties that are not only pleasing aesthetically, but ones that perform well in this area. All right. And it has a little map here. It says you're here. And we can go check out this stuff here in a minute. Get back up here. I think I'm good to go. You'll have to give me a moment, guys. I gotta go and I gotta go over here. Just give me a moment here. I gotta take care of something. So I'll be right back. We'll just be 1 minute.
Thank you. See you later.
Okay, bye-bye. All right. So back to the tour here. We'll take a walk down this ways and check out some stuff. Also, would be remiss not to mention, never forget, in honor of our fallen veterans. So this right here is the Never Forget Rose, which is commemorated by the Tomb of the Unknown Soldier here at the park. So that's pretty cool.
Yeah, I know.
So they got all sorts of different varieties of roses in here. It's pretty neat. So down around here, there's actually one of the old bridges is over here. The old stone bridge that they put across. Yeah, they look like they're pretty short. I would say they're probably a little bit over a foot tall. Maybe about 2. They kind of come up to about my knee. So this is the cool little area here. Can't quite get a smooth enough shot of this. That's kind of jank with the internet connection, so I guess that's what we get with live adventures. So yeah, there's a cool little old bridge here. And this is like right above where the starting point was on the Christmas light adventure. So if we walk around the corner here and go down to that bridge, we can see where they started the Christmas lights at. But they have, I guess they've started the last couple years doing the Christmas light show here in Riverfront Park like a week before Christmas. So that's one of also the cool things to do in the wintertime down here in this park. So yeah, you can still walk around here in the wintertime. It's still open. Oh, that's a cool little tree. So, right here, oh, is that what that is? Yeah, that's pretty cool looking. So there's the little trolley thing that they had down there for Christmas. They haven't moved it, so it's still here. So that's pretty cool. So below us is a walking path that goes to the lilac area down yonder. There's a big old lilac area here, and it stretches on along this boulevard here. And it goes down. This will take you down below to the lower park there, where everybody picnics at, and along the little pond down there. So it's pretty cool. Man. If you were here, you would be able to experience what I'm experiencing right now. Somebody's really toking it up somewhere around here. Heavy smell of weed everywhere over here where I was at. So, walking back up here. Now I'm gonna have to go get tacos now. Yeah, man. Gotta get some tacos. So they got the roses like kind of wrapping around the pillars here. That's pretty cool. Right? So I think over here was that little special area that they were talking about on the map. Yeah, and the streets are actually not bad to drive on today, so there's not too many people in town today. Still enough though. Whew. So here is, I believe this is the little thing that they were talking about on the map. I don't remember. Oh, this is the Dahlia Trial Garden here. So this is where they plant the dahlias at and judge them for what the quality they are, how great they grow here. So that's kind of neat. Over there, that plaque says it's the President's Rose Garden there. Oh, that's cool. I didn't know that. So we're like on the edge of the rose garden here. And then this area in the wintertime, they put a whole bunch of inflatables down here. So this is this is like the very end of the walking path for the walking tour. So they had it go all the way wrap around, like a weird little wrap around. It comes back this way, and then it goes out on the road that intersects the Japanese garden down there. And if it tickles your fancy, you can find all those winter vids I have all the Christmas ones separated, so if you go into the playlist, you can find them in there if you're ever wanting a little taste of Christmas. I had to need to sit a spell again. This is a lot of like inclines here, so getting my workout for sure. Pretty cool place though. This is like one of the premier spots in Spokane if you're looking to get out and enjoy the weather. Like this is the spot to go. One of the best places in my opinion. And for sure, when you're here, you got to check out the Japanese gardens because that's like number one for me. And then number two for this park is like the little area down below where you picnic at with the little pond there. The ducks will come up to you. They tell you not to feed the ducks, but they stand there and wait for you to feed them because people have been feeding them. So yeah. So yeah, this is a pretty cool place, for sure. I've got one more day off tomorrow, because not working tomorrow because of Memorial Day, so I get the day to go adventure or do whatever. So today was a little kind of half day because I was like trying to figure out what I was doing today, and then I was like, well, why don't I just go to Manito, because people were asking about Manito. So the last live adventure we did of Spokane, so here it is. Man. Whew. I think we're about good to go here. I don't know where the fuchsia spot was. I didn't really look at the map too well, but I'm assuming it's probably over here in this corner. But I'm gonna walk back this way. So yeah, looking at the sign, the fuchsia bed was on the other side of where we were at on that spiral down there. So we walked right past it. So probably should leave some intrigue for you guys, a reason to come up here. So yeah, I guess we've explored the main things. They're the things that are really good about this place. So, there's also a lower area, like I said, with a pond. That's pretty cool. That's like one of the first things you'll see if you come up here from downtown Spokane. So it's got a big old sign that says Manito Park. So you'll see that like first thing when you come in here. If you're coming from a different direction, it kind of depends, because you can go down a different road and you'll end up on the back side of here, right by the Japanese gardens. So if you go past the main gate and you go up to 29th, there's that street there that goes across. You can take that and then come back down on the other side on, I think it's Brown, and that'll take you like right to the Japanese gardens where we started at today. So kind of cool things. You also look on the map. You can also drive through here if you end up just coming up here and you want to see the Japanese gardens. Just drive through here because you'll eventually get to it. Just like that, right at the end of kind of all the roads is Japanese gardens. So pretty cool nonetheless. But the guy's getting kind of hungry. Who knows, I might go get some tacos, I don't know. But anyways, guys, I hope you enjoyed the video and our live adventure today. Let's try that one again. I hope you guys enjoyed the video today and our live adventure of Manito Park. So if you enjoyed the video, you know what to do. Hit that button up here, wherever it was, that's the like button. Just hit that like button, it'll help out a ton. Getting your boys some extra views from outside sources, so that's always a good thing. And we're making our way towards 500 subscribers, so guys, make sure you hit that subscribe button for me, pretty please. And you know, go check out the merch page if you want to help support a fella out here in his endeavors. Go ahead and pick yourselves up one of these fancy hats. Got them in all sorts of different styles and colors. So go and check that out. Also, you guys can pick yourselves up a 509 Adventure shirt or a hoodie, because you know, sooner or later you're gonna need that hoodie because it's gonna get cold at some point. So well, anyways, guys, I appreciate you. Go and check out the socials. Facebook and Instagram, 509 Adventures on Facebook, and 509.adventures on Instagram. So hit a feller up if you got any ideas for future vids. Leave them below here on the video, or you can reach out to me via Instagram or Facebook and shoot me something to look at. So as always, my friends, adventure on, and I'll see you somewhere out here in the next one. Stay tuned, and thanks for watching the live stream. Bye bye, guys.